not quiet. That's a little bit quieter. Okay. What the fuck? It's gonna be super irritated. I already am, like, super fucking irritated. I just had a like, it wasn't like today was a very slow day. It's just the people, man. People are always so fucking weird and crazy and rude and assholes, and I can't get it with these people. Like, fuck, we sell weed. Why do you think it's? Why would you come to a dispensary to think it was cheap? It's beyond me. Shit, when my dealers were telling me back in New York $40 for whatever the fuck I can get my hands on, do you think I went, oh, what's the bargain? No, I was like, fucking thank you. Shit. Some of these people clearly have never had to fucking, like, buy any other type of weed before. And clearly think it's just some, like, some arbitrary, fucking process. Clearly isn't. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, I didn't even place my goddamn order. Motherfucker. I was like, I know you're supposed to get a text message. And I know my card won't bounce. Yeah, they say 928, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm just such an irritable mood because of the people I was like customer servicing today. Like the best example is this one guy. He comes up to well, a few guys, some people like I got a few people in my head that are still fresh that pissed me off. Like this one guy comes up and goes to me and he's like, "Oh hey, I want to buy a vape." I'm like, "Sure." He had one in his hands, and he's like, Where is the deal for one?" I'm like, "Oh." I point to the back of to the storefront because in our dispensary we do things differently. We don't have everything behind displays. You can just go ahead and grab whatever the fuck you want off the floor because it's like we treat it more like a grocery store than we do a dispensary. The whole vibe's supposed to make you feel like entice you to want to buy because there's selections everywhere, sort of deal, and it's really good. It works for the most part. You have, hey, what's going on, Liz? I'm just talking. I'm just venting about work. I'm very frustrated about it. Customer service at a whole is just a horseshit thing, and I know you know exactly how I feel. Like, if I could just, like, punch rude customers in the face, I'd be in constant fights. Because I think what I also consider rude, people don't consider rude. We have this line thing at, to ring up customers and whatnot, and to make sure shit doesn't get too fucking crazy. Customers continue to, without a fucking fault, stand fucking 80 feet the other goddamn spot of the storefront just because it is closer to where all the bars are and the people don't want to walk all the way up to where we all are, and because people are fucking lazy and if they imagine that the line they imagine if they stand there that's where the line starts, and they don't think, oh hey, if I stand the fuck here where the fucking rest of the store is behind me, where the fuck is everyone else gonna stand behind me while they wait? Oh, it doesn't matter, they'll just snake around wherever the fuck those assholes feel because those cunts can't walk up a goddamn line. I've gotten so happy to work cash when I sit at the front of the line because I get to like basically tell everybody, "Yo, I'm the fuck over here. Walk," and it's great. Sorry, I just I can go on. It's just so infuriating. And then most of these people don't fucking know how close I am to snapping every time they're like, "How are you?" I'm like, especially when we're about to close. We're fucking 10 minutes to close. There's a fucking huge line behind these pricks. And you come up, how are you doing today? I want to leave. You're holding me hostage. It's like a domestic violence situation. Like I can't break out of this. I can't break free. And they have the fucking balls to be like, "Oh, how you doing today?" Like they didn't just fucking walk into a dispensary 10 minutes before it was fucking closing. And the fact that we continue to let customers in is the real ball kicker. Like they don't stop letting customers in until it's fucking like 8 o'clock on the nose. The dispensary I work for, man, they just want to fucking squeeze every single dollar out of these poor schmucks. And I don't blame them. With my time working in customer service, I would not and do not blame anybody for upselling fucking customers. Consumers are assholes and they deserve every moment of getting upsold. Yes, I know I'm also a consumer. I know I also fall under this umbrella. I am also an asshole in my own way. Smile and wave. Hun, everyone at work is like, oh shit, hold on, I'll be right back. TLDR, everyone at work thinks I'm really nice to the customers. And I'm like, I don't see how you see that. I'm such the biggest asshole I can. Passive aggressive asshole I can be. I won't, like, if you come up to me and I'm in a bad mood, I won't say hi. I'll ask you for your fucking ID, get your shit. Get the fuck out of my. If I could when I was if I could when I'm having a bad day, if I could, I as soon as I'm done with the transaction, I'd say get the fuck out of my dispensary. I would if I could, but I can't. And so the instinct in me wants to say something, and the reflex is to say have a good day. And I just hate it. I fucking hate it because I don't want most of these people to have a good day. I do not. Some of these people I'm so happy to upsell, but I'll be right back. My McDonald's order is here. Yeah, no, Liz, it's not my first rodeo in customer service. I do appreciate the advice. I'll definitely say that I know how to keep my job and my temper. The only reason why you guys get to see me more unhinged is because I don't have to, hopefully, pretend to any of you guys in order to get anyone interested in watching me or wanting to be here. Because, with due respect, I don't give a shit if I gotta. If you want like a happier dungeon, come to another stream. I'm just, you know, gonna try to beat this game and get my frustration out on it. Because, man, just like I said, these people just rub me the wrong way, and it's so hard every day to be able to like just like flush it out of my system as if yesterday never happened. And then tomorrow I have the chance of meeting the same fuckers who bothered me today, and either not have to deal with them because they're not going to be I'm not working at the station that I met them the first time, or they won't recognize me, or they will and assume that the last time we met because I was nice, that I'm a nice guy and won't treat me like shit, or will continue to be the shithead that they are. To which I'll deliberately stay the fuck away from them because that's the only other thing I can humanly do. Alright. You might be thinking, well, why don't you just leave cannabis? Well, it sucks to want to leave an entire industry when I like cannabis on a whole. Plus, I get my shit at discount. 40% off really makes a goddamn difference. Now, is it worth everything else I had to do? I'm a bitch. No, it's not. But, I mean, you can't win every fucking fight, and I'll definitely take the W's I can take. And that really should be the perspective of, like, I'd hope everyone in my chat. Like, you cannot win every one of the fights you want in life, and that's, there's so many different fights that we have each day that people don't realize we're fighting. And, I can't realistically fight to have a comfortable workplace, to do the minimalistic amount of work that I humanly can possibly get away with, and still make the money I make. Or make more than I make right now, because I really want to make more. Fuck making what I make now. I want to make more, and that's my only fucking intention is to work as hard as I can to gain the right to be like, yo, so you gonna pay me, or am I gonna find another dispensary to work at? Because they don't even let us get tips at our fucking dispensary, and I'm like, how are you gonna incentivize me to be nice to these people if I can't? Oh well, if you give money, then if we pay money to our employees, then it's not really like genuine assistance. And I'm over here like, yeah, okay, fine, but most of these customers don't even treat the experience like it's genuine anyway. 80% of them are like just mindless drones about it. The 10% of them bitch about it, and then the other like 9% probably don't know what the fuck's going on. Last percent, I don't know. I never meet them. Yeah. Let's get a new weapon. I should have got a relic. I'm pretty good with weapons, but I'm also trying to get some hidden weapons that I don't have. I'm sorry that I'm bitching so much about my job. It doesn't add on to a nice stream, I know. I apologize. I just, when you have literally nowhere else to vent to. Hey, Rosie. Manhandle them weapons. Here's a hug, Rosie. I also have some ice in the form of like my soda. I hope you're doing well, Rosie. I'm just, I guess, finally calming down. I just had a stressful day, I suppose, is the best way of putting it. Like, it was slow at the dispensary until the last hour. And I think another thing I hate, excuse me, is hearing my coworkers go, "Wow, it's so slow in here." Please stop saying that. You're just going to make all of the people fucking appear. Why are you gonna do that to us? And then when it happens, wow, there's so many people. Like you didn't just ask for it. I just try not to be as angry about my coworkers about it. Yeah, if I did that perfectly, that would have been a lot better room for him. But it's okay. We still have plenty of other floors that rooms that we can be better in. I get it. On my way. I get it happens. To be honest, it's like they want it to be busy, but not busy. Yeah, no, I get it. The livelihood of my job relies on customers coming into the fucking store. Right? I know. It's literally the thing that makes the store go. Well, I can just bitch about it because I work it. Fuck bitches. Fuck! I'm gonna get a smoking nade after I kill this first boss. Get some more gold in me. I have every right to. Oh, hey, cool. Not my torch is shit. That's cool. Hey, Rosie. Which one sounds tastier to you? Dark Dosey or Forbidden Gushers? Sure. Forbidden Gushers, I got it. If it makes you feel any better, my friend thinks I can beat old people up if they say no to the words. Would you like a rewards card today? No, thank you. Rosie rolls up her sleeves. So you've chosen death. What? And then it starts playing Rosie's battle theme music as she starts to like elbow drop old ladies for not buying their gift cards and all. I'm gonna start suggesting that towards my coworkers. Like, yo, we should legally be allowed to elbow drop people who don't buy our gift cards. Oh yeah, I had. Was this my last one? Okay, cool. So the Forbidden Gushers is gonna die. Exactly, Rosie. Exactly. You just drop kick them. They fall on the ground. You slip into. You take their wallet out of their pocket, the chest pocket. You swipe their card. The machine doesn't need PIN, as it just automatically runs up the fucking charge, including the gift card charge. You throw it back on their chest. Clean yourself up. You're a mess. I hate you, bitch. Okay. Ha! Ah. Bitch. You got 4 signed up today? Nice. They're trying to make me do the same thing at my job. They want people to sign up for the stupid fucking app. And I have to refrain every day from saying, no one's going to sign up for this thing. I wonder why no one's taking the offer. Because everyone already knows what the fuck they want. No one wants gift cards because everyone knows what the fuck they want. If they wanted a gift card, they would have got a goddamn gift card. Oh, I wonder why no one's doing the fucking system that they're trying to push on them. Because no one wants to put a fucking application to put their credit card information on. You bring that shit up like. I mean, other than the fact that customers are literally at the line, end of the line, and like to take 7 minutes to hold up the line for somebody to go through it to do a fucking application on the phone totally discourages people from wanting. Yo, die! Like, what? How does it look like when you're like being told, hey, we don't take credit here, but if you want to spend another like 8 to 10 minutes in our store, you could. I think my management tends to forget that they should think themselves as customers too, and if they would appropriately address the things that they're buying. Okay, I think I basically got it all on my system. I don't feel like I'm that bitchy anymore. Yeah. Use your manly charms dungeon. Do it. You know, man. I had to get really comfortable with the idea people find me attractive. Because, you know, I think I spent most of my life wondering why the fuck do people, like, stare at me so hard? To realizing, oh, I'm just hot, I guess. I don't know. Or I just look like I'm always trying to peddle drugs. Now I actually do. But yeah, just struggling with that. I think everyone does. Everyone does what? You know, while I'm working at cashier, the back left of my spine, my shoulder, I can feel it buzz and like pinch at me. And every time I turn to look, there'd be some fucking customer standing right where I kept bitching about earlier. Yeah. Or no one. I really think people are just staring at me at work. I'm like, stop staring at me. Just tackle them. Yo, I honestly want to start swinging. Like, why you looking at me that hard? People look at me so hard they drill holes, literal holes in the back of my fucking back. And I'm like, yo, this is not cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of this dispensary one way or the fuck other. And if I'm doing cash today, yo, give me a second. You'll go and get the fuck out of here. I want you gone. I don't want anyone in that dispensary to stay there unless you're my coworker. Sorry about that. I just need some little food in me. It's okay, Rosie. I did handle that burger quite well. Ah! Each greed kill removes one corruption. I like that. I've had like female coworkers tell me I look attractive. Yes. I've had customers tell me I look great in the outfits I wear. I'm just like, I guess, thank you. I mean, compliments don't pay my bills, but would you buy my OnlyFans? I would never tell people at work I have an OnlyFans. Yo! Honestly, though, the thirst do be type that real sometimes. I've told one female coworker to please stop touching me. But I talked about that already on stream. And she's been much better since. Bless her heart, she did it to me recently. She touched my shoulder and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I'm like, seriously, the fact you fucking acknowledged it means more to me. Thank you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Jeez. God! Hate that fucking stone. There. I don't have fire damage. I don't really care about getting more money every time I get hit. More perception for nothing. Just useless all. Less blood cost. I like that the most. Come on! I don't want to lose damage. And I'm literally gonna offer gold for this one. Like, I'm not gonna get the goddamn bonus for it because I got to drop it. I this also just like kind of how I like how I caught a few people checking the butt. Oh, this is like my bosses or managers come up behind me to help me out. I get uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. I try to always announce myself before coming into a room for somebody. Like, at least make myself noticeable or announce my presence. Because one time we're in the lounge room and I'm sitting basically in a corner, and someone comes into the room and they completely did not notice me. So I sat up and put my hand out like that and waved at them, and they're like, "Oh my god, you scared me!" I'm like, "I know. That's why I also told you where I was so that you weren't going to be worried what you just saw if it was hostile or not. She's like, oh, wow, that was really smart. I'm like, I know, I try to be. I think the most uncomfortable, like I think the most tiring thing I hear people tell me is I'm really nice. I'm like, if you could only understand how much I'm yelling in my head, fuck you. You would not think how nice I am. If you could hear my thoughts like a speaker, I'd be on a loop of fuck you, when will you stop talking? Please get out of my face. You haven't even recognized the fact that I haven't looked at you. I probably serve it. I probably like exchange hands with like money with people like over like probably 100 people a day or something like that on a really good day. I can't remember checking shit of like faces, anything. I don't even really pay attention to that kind of shit, much less individual people. The only time I remember people is if they come into the store a couple of times. Like one of my favorite customers who came back recently and had asked me about this specific weed strain called Red Congolese because it's quite prominent here in California, and it's a local type of weed, which is why he's so keen on getting it. Unfortunately, because the dispenser I work at, for whatever reason, can't have it. I mean, I've seen it displayed some in other dispensaries, and I had let my favorite customer know, hey, yeah, you can just go over, you know, the place where they won't fucking tax you an arm and a leg. Yeah. Just make that aware, hun. Speak up about it. Here's a great example, and while I'm sharing this example, I'm gonna light myself a bong. My coworkers and all of us just having some fun talking, and suddenly, what's it? I forget what led it to the part of the conversation. Oh, ages. All my coworkers were talking about their age, and I happened to be the youngest of the group. And so I said cheerfully, "Oh, I'm like a sweet summer flower." And then all my coworkers begin to lose their shit. I'm like, okay, I'm immediately feeling uncomfortable because I don't know why any of you thought that was funny. We literally work at a dispensary. I'm the youngest of the group. Sweet summer flower. Makes sense to me. And so they just laughed at me. I'm like, okay, cool. And then another coworker came around and is like, did I just hear you say, oh, and then I verbally said, the only problem I got is how the fuck you heard me from over there. And everyone was like, ooh. I'm like, yeah, I don't hesitate in speaking up when I need to speak up. And it has been serving me invaluably to be able to speak up and like, nah, I'm just not going to take none of your shit. No thanks. So just make it very apparent, Rosie. Define the line in the sands and be strong about your boundaries. Hey guys, please don't come up behind me, or if you do, give me a little bit of an ounce. I'm a little skittish, and it gets me nervous every time you guys just already behind me without telling me, and I would really appreciate it. Oh, but that's such an inconvenience thing. Yeah, it's also an inconvenience to me to deal with that too. And it would be really nice if you really care about me to think about me before yourself for just a little bit, because people just get so overwhelmed doing that one little extra step into what they think is more complicated of a process, like fucking dicks. Like how some people are like, oh my god, that's why do I have to do an extra thing just because you asked me to? Aren't you being extra? Yeah, and if you don't want to do it, that's fine. You're just an asshole for not doing it because I asked you nicely. My opinion wouldn't change. Like whenever you ask somebody, you should always expect a yes and a no, right? Just pretty much, I just need help with the Omni return. the thing is, I think it's a purposeful move because even in my workplace environment where there is absolutely a chance to catch my coworkers off guard, I think I've always denounced myself. Because, you know, like I said, consideration. I feel like most human beings just like lack that for some reason or whatever. Like, we get it somewhere in our brains that we just don't have to give a shit about our fellow man and can lack the apathy to literally everyone around us. But yeah. Excuse me. Ow. Oh, you're gonna die, you bitch. Smith and Wilson. Listen. No thank you. I'll take back the HP I lost. Hunting axe? Thanks. I will say something later today when I work again. I also figured out that one has a hot temper. Oh. One of your coworkers has a hot temper? That's not good. I hate hot-tempered people. Like, I hate them because I've been one myself. I mean, I broke my right hand because I couldn't control my anger. And I've constantly been dealing with, like, my own anger frustrations with work. But I really think that's just literally, if you ever worked the environment, you would know the frustrations of working customer service. And it's not like I just pull out of my ass that I hate people. It's not an egotism that I think I'm better than these people, ergo I hate them. No, I just outrightly frustrated with fucking how people treat me and people that I work with at customer service. Just because we are the cashiers. Just because we work at a fucking dispensary. One of my 3 bosses has a hot temper. I have 3 who trained me. Ah, I see. I had a boss that when I first worked with him, I didn't know how to address it. If I had worked with him now, it'd have been a completely different situation. But when I had worked with him, he was a super Republican. Like, when Trump was coming in towards the actual thing, he was like a person who was like, yeah, Trump's gonna probably do good for America. 4 years in the future, and I will tell you, no, that doesn't happen. Take shit that didn't happen for 1,000 Alex. No, I rest in peace, Alex. But still. Jeopardy. It was a Jeopardy reference, but I forgot that the gentleman's dead too. But regardless, it still kind of like works because he was face of Jeopardy. But I digress. You gotta be really careful about navigating. Like, another thing about work too, right, is like navigating personalities. You definitely gotta know who to talk to about certain things. And I think the most important thing about work that everyone should know at a fundamental level, the people you work with aren't your friends. They're your coworkers. No matter how friendly you all are, you have coworkers first. And don't ever forget that. If you want to stay friends after working with each other, hey, there's a friendship that can be made anywhere, and I totally believe in that. But while you work, be as professional as possible. That's all you need to keep your mind and focus with. Just they also don't need no fucking everything. Do not tell your coworkers everything. I know so much drama from just like 3 coworkers alone, and then just like I never asked for the responsibility of this knowledge, but here I am, holding my head, screaming internally because, well, I can't really vent the same way they do. Don't really have anything I'm willing to want to like vent about either towards them. Like, I don't want anyone to need to. I don't think anyone wants to, or I want them to know, you know, how crippling depressed I can get when I'm thinking about home. Yeah, home's a touchy subject for me. Well, not home. I'll just say New York. Because I'm doing a really good job associating where I currently live as my home. But yeah, sorry, let me just finish this part. Oh shit. Here we go. Shit. No, I dropped my combo. All I cared about was keeping that combo. Fuck you, bat. Bitch. Take your time. I legit messed up that. I sort of already messed that up, dungeon. I legit messed up that when someone I said I was gone. Legit messed that up when I said I was gonna run people over with the vacuum. Oh, well. I mean, I've told coworkers like my intimate confessions about like my work. And one of my coworkers so candidly asked, why was I so nice? And I think you really gotta judge for yourself. I mean, most people don't give a shit or don't want to, like, or just acting to care. And I really think it depends on what someone asks you and how they, like, in the interpretation of that question, how do you take it? Right? Examples. Coworker and stranger. Stranger today, he wasn't even the person who bought the weed from me. He was just, I think, with the person who was buying. And as I was ringing stuff up, he's like, I got a weird question for you. And in my usual snark, I go, I might have a weird answer. What's up? And he goes, what is your favorite product in the store? And I'm like, huh. No one has really asked me that when they're up here on the counter. And so I told him, I'll break it down by the parts of the store for you. And I pointed out each aisle, and he listened, and I told him each of the things I liked. And I made it really short and brief, and I mentioned the item he already had in his inventory too, to make him feel involved. But I think that's a moment of like genuineness behind your inquiry, as opposed to how are you doing today? I don't give a rat's fucking ass. I can't be honest with you with the answer. You're not a friend of mine. I have to lie to you. I gotta say I'm good. I can't tell you how I really am. I can't tell a customer My aunt died today, and I don't know how to handle it right now. I'm kind of going through things, but I'm still working. No, I'm just gonna, like I did that day, hold it in until I had a place to let it go. Let it all out. And I did. Just definitely not at work, and definitely not a fucking ton of strangers. Which just leads to my leads back to my actual point, which is just not everyone at work needs to know everything. Yeah, everything's got to stay at some level professional. Don't get me wrong. I'm down for raunchy jokes. I'm down for snarky comments. I'm down for, you know, passive aggressive fucking not comments, but passive aggressive I forgot nihilism. There you go. Yes, that's the word. Nihilistic being like you don't want to live, but being a passive aggressive nihilistic towards me. That's fine. Fuck. I live that existence. I'm passively aggressive towards everything that isn't something I already associate as a friend. And I am definitely a nihilistic person. Life's great, but the aspect of living is sucks. It's terrible. We have this terrible upkeep that we're basically plants that can move, walk, and for some reason, chemicals developed in our brain that we can comprehend emotion. And if I could, I would, for one, want to remove that capability of mankind. Sure, we'd probably revert back to some uncaring, like uncaring and unloving sort of race. But fuck, at least we'd be honest then. At least then, all of us would be some level of truthful to one another. Just don't give a shit enough to lie to one another. Don't give a shit enough, or something like Lord Logar it Modek. Thank you for the fall. Well, thank you for saying good night. I hope you have a good night too. Some people are fine with that. Like today, my coworker and I chatted about gaming and whatnot. Yeah, for sure. And it's also the subject matter too, right, Rosie? Like, video games is a fucking dime a dozen a conversation to talk about. Not, hey, how's your boyfriend or girlfriend doing? If you've never made mention you've ever been dating or whatnot. Though I haven't had any of my coworkers ask me if I'm dating. I wonder if they assume I'm dating. Like, you guys know I'm single, right? Though there is somebody I'm currently interested in now. Oh, right, I forgot that move. Fuck. Bonk, bonk, bonk. He's gonna do that stupid move now. Oh, he didn't do it. Huh. Ah! Good. Yeah. Fuck you, you predictable cunt. Yeah. No, I can do this now. Yeah, I was gonna fucking risk dying. I was gonna risk that death. Do you remember me? I came here last November. I can't say. I remember you. Uh, you said you came here last no. You definitely followed since November. No, well, you definitely, yeah, you definitely were following since November. I was about to make an admission test of the university. Hmm, last year. I definitely would have been streaming probably Under. Like, remind me what game you saw me play, and that'll definitely help me remind you. That does like, I have a few viewers who are definitely were in the process of going into college. I have a few viewers who are definitely of that age, so narrowing down the game that you remember seeing me in would help me out. See you in a bit, Rosie. Thank you for stop. Still, thank you so much, Hun, for talking with me and dropping by, especially letting me just uh, vent. That I appreciate. I do not. I don't want that. Fuck you, cadaverous infection. Hunting axes. Hold on. 66% to all healing effects. Mama. Mama. I kind of want to heal. But if I heal, I can't get attributes, which I desperately do want. I do need to heal. Oh, I don't. I get cucked out of a heal. Okay, I'll get the heal and I get a relic. I definitely need to heal. Yeah, I'm just gonna full heal. I don't remember a lot that day. My English is not. Oh yeah! Now I remember you because of that. How are you doing, friend? Color me fucking terrible, but that's how I remembered you. How are you doing? It's more than likely unturned. Ah, well, congratulations on getting into a college. Not the college, but still, congratulations. Remind me, what are you studying? Hey, look at my man out here. Look at you. I love it. I am hoping for your success, and I'm not giving you any of my luck until you put 100% first. Because then, and only then, you'll need luck. I believe you'll do it, man. Now that each door costs 300. I hate this game, but I keep playing it. Ah, ah. I'm on level. I don't need that. Ah, yes. Fight me in the darkness. Oh, I fucking whiffed that hard. Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in love after love? Yes, I knew it. The last time you came, I was playing Unturned. Yes, I figured. I was during that time. I usually get a bigger audience when I play Unturned because people like Unturned from me. But I can't say that I have an overwhelming desire to go back to Unturned at the moment for anything other than like temporary viewership, which never lasts. I have way more fun playing Jackbox. And if you're, I hopefully seeing you tonight means that I'll see you more often on the channel because I definitely do play a way more fun game called Jackbox with the community at large, where we all get to play trivia games or party games together, and it's a whole lot of fun. Everyone gets to be involved. There's like drawing and there's like fun. And all of it's super wholesome because my community is really cool peeps. And we all about having a great time, not a drama time, you know? Haha, you got juggled between a trap and me. Yeah, the Jackbox games, yes. I haven't played Drawful, but yes. I have played Champed Up, and I've played the T-shirt one. I don't care about corruption anymore. We're basically at the end. I stand to still need money. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, we're at the end of this fucking fight. Hit me with that question mark. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Sorry. Quiplash? Yes. Quiplash is really fun in my community. Oh wow, it's a heal. I did not need to heal, but thank you for the free walk. Hit me with your best shot. Shit! I was trying to do a fucking hold attack. Yeah, really fun games. I've also done Among Us in my community, but people tend to get really salty about it. So, like, I'm not somebody who gets salty over at least party games with friends like Among Us. Sure. Definitely got some moments where Sorvati, one of our community members, was constantly the imposter, and I kept feeling bad to like accuse him because I'm like, well, I don't really have proof, but motherfucker, you've been this goddamn imposter for the fucking 2 rounds in a row. Like, little sus. God damn it! like that combo. This is a really nice weapon. Ooh, ancient buckler. Not like I'm using a fucking offhand. Sorry, just periodically checking chat. Make sure I'm not missing any dialogue. I don't need this. What? Ooh, I can offer to get a +3. Fuck yeah. I don't care about corruption, but I don't care about switching out my weapon. I gotta say goodbye. I'll try to be here more often. Hey man, we also have a Discord, so don't feel too obligated to come to every stream, but definitely feel free to drop your Discord and drop into our Discord. Keep up to date from there. I keep the Discord very much up to date about, you know, whatever I'm doing, whenever I have stream ready, so you'll be informed. Come on! They fucking body blocked me. Thank you. Thank you for walking off, you fat... Fuck you. Yes! Alright. Is my stream saying that I'm... Curse the dead gods, yep. Hey look, it's Majora's Mask! I don't really need it, do I? I mean, I think I need to get it, just so I have it. Oh yeah, attributes. That's a thing I can get. A thing I will get. mean, that's corruption right now. I don't... I'm essentially at the end game here. Call this an Avenger movie because it's the end game. Ha. Ah, it's Curse Relic. Okay. God, that shit hits hard. Less corruption, please. Thanks. Less. Yeah, less corruption, please. Thanks. I mean, they aren't giving me anything that I want. That's the problem, too, here. You. It was literally out of my range. Bitch! If she would have hit me, I'd have been so tight. Son of a bitch. Oh, attributes. I don't give a shit about treasure find. We're at the end. Here's some more HP. Boss time. Okay. Full HP. First time I'm fighting this boss. Alright. Feeling myself up. Getting the weed packed. I really need to get a fucking scream. My bomb. I'm tired of fucking seeing all that weed go to waste. Should like Sorry, 1 second. I gotta fish something out. Crap. Yep. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Whoops. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh, he summons elites during his fight. I get it. 2-hit combo, gotcha. This is a horse shit fight. This fucker spawns enemies and they can just heal off them. Fuck, are you serious? That's just a little horseshit fight. I don't even. Ain't the first time I get my teeth kicked in. I have to come back from stage 1 to figure it out. Ooh, I might play some Smite. Yeah, fuck it. Spawn, hopefully have really good two-handed weapons with rare drops. It's not a bad one. See, that's not a bad one either. Jaguar bow is kind of ass. This one's probably the best. I'm gonna do one more run of this. Yeah. But I think I want to do one of the the fun runs. Flee the light as it makes you more vulnerable than ever. I'm all about the money, money, money. You gotta have the money, money, money. It's just funny. None of the other bosses has ever made me feel like this boss. I've literally fought, I fought everything in this game with not a single fucking complaint. That was the first boss I fought that I generally went, wow, that's so fucking unfair. Because not only am I on a time, not only am I fighting one boss, I'm fighting 3 elites. And you heal every single elite that I don't kill. Which, again, because they're fucking elites, have good HP and defense. They're basically fucking sponges. I stand little to no fucking chance in doing any fucking practical damage to them. Oh, I need to go get the money. I know I'm sacrificing my life, but still. Ooh, there goes my fucking actual life. Ah, shit. I need to go. I need all the money. We need the money, money, money. Gotta have the money, money, money. Oh, hey, it's a challenge. This is actually really good for us. Motherfucker! Would have been good for us if I had just played it a little bit better, but it's alright. You gotta have money, money, money. Definitely gonna play Smite after this. I hate my life right now. I greed so hard. I greed. I greed. I should just go Thor it. If fucking Danny has taught me anything. Mashing a single button is optimal. It's not bad change. I still had no fucking pistol. That's not even, that's a better change. We do have a dagger. Don't have a whip. Trying to see if I can't get something I really like. Offhand combos deal crit damage. Ooh. Ooh. Gust Glaive. Okay, that's the best one, but even then... Hey, it's a whip. That's a really good whip. Hey, it's evasive knives. These aren't bad. Sonny? I think I might whip. Whip it! Whip it real good. No, whip it. Yeah. So we dodge somebody, right? And then we're gonna whip it. Whip it real good. Bloodlust. Cool. On the game mode where we can only heal. Cool. Just make it easier for me to heal. Oh, I'm already full health again. So no, not my surprise. God damn, they're all. They're all shit. Go for the unknown. Gotta go for the unknown. No! Fucking A. Nice. Give me free damage. I have 2 minutes of living. Fucking seriously, you couldn't wait for me to come back to kill you. You're gonna fucking just like swing and hit me. Assholes. They just can't wait to have a piece of me. 10% of crit damage dealt also heals you, or more crit damage. Oh man, that makes me hot and bothered. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh man, it's time to go spank a champion's ass cheeks. I'm about to blow his cheeks wide open. I want to try to see if I can't perfect you. Yeah, it's just a 1v1, buddy. Oh no, he's only making me stronger! Shit. And then he spawns the dog. Yeah, perfect him. He heals bad. And I removed Bloodlust, which was actually the best curse I could have possibly wanted. I am definitely taking that artifact. Yeah, you could not possibly give me anything better than my current whip. My current whip is the reason why we're winning. All of this is trash. I think we have hot relics already. I have a hot weapon. I'm gonna hit that unknown. I think we're gonna go for weapon upgrade. Torch. Who gives a shit? I've run my life already this precariously dangerous already. Oh yeah, we're in the business to make money again. We really don't need a heal. I kind of gonna take it just to take it. I feel like there's a full swole somewhere around here. I just can't see it. There's so much money. Ah! Ah! No. I hope everyone's having a good night so far. Oh. Whew. I love the Titan sword. Yeah. Me gusta. I love it. Ah, fuck. Attribute. That's really good too. We're gonna hit this attribute, and we're gonna see if we're gonna risk. We're gonna see if it's gonna be worth getting corrupted over. Depending on what attributes, it may or may not. Piece of shit was on top of fire, was not catching on fire. You keep that room and its secrets to yourself. Yeah. Base damage for bows. We don't use bows. Cool. No thank you. Fuck you. Mm-hmm. Hey, take my gold. That's an easy. Yeah, we're gonna go for gold, and I think weapon upgrade. I need you to understand, chat. I go after the gold like people go after the Yeezys. Seeker's Mace. Don't think I'm replacing anything right now that isn't stronger. No. I'm just gonna heal instead. Where the fuck did all my time go? I'm only at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. The fuck? Hell yeah, we're taking more crit damage. Our build's basically crit. Oh, hold on. Ooh, man. I want to hit this attribute too. Yeah, I just want to buy attributes. We have money for it, so. Every time I do a dodge, I'm like, you just made the situation worse for you. The whole fucking hallway explodes. Yeah, fuck the two actual threats in the room. Fuck that. By the way, the two threats in the room were the fucking two larger dudes. Ooh, damage or and treasure find? Give me that money and damage. Damaggio. Do you believe in love after love after love? Something inside of me tells me. Woo! This room is spicy. Fuck! I dropped my combo. That's not bad. We already have you maxed out. I already have you maxed out, so I kind of want to upgrade the weapon. We got a minute 30 on my clock. No, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright. What am I getting now? Flamethrower traps? Oh, it's an inconvenience. Sure. I think I'll take my torch back, though. I love fighting. This is one of my favorite bosses. This aspect is also so cool. Shit. Oh, that's even worse. Fuck, I keep getting the window on that. Sit down, bitch. I should not have gotten hit that many times. I'd rather get back my torch. Titan Slayer. An even better version of the current one I'm using. Give me that +6 permanent. And give me that -18 corruption. You know me, boys. I'm gonna go for that attribute and then that money. That money. Yeah, and then everything else is irrelevant. I don't care about weapons. I'll go see what they have, but fuck. Hey, 4 HP, don't mind if I do. I took my torch out at the last second to see those traps. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, you always keep your torch out. Damage and treasure find. I'm out this bitch. Shmoney, shmoney, money. I think this is about to be my first event that I've actually cleared. gotta whip out all reliable time. Yes! Taking that. That probably also just saved my ass, that fucking artifact. As more damage is always clearly going to be a thing I'm never going to say no to. Fucking traps. Toss that shit away. Not one man should have all that power. Just counting up down the hours, saying hey. We already have bomb-ass relics, so I think we're going for a challenger. No! That was not really worth getting my teeth kicked in. I kind of want this, yeah. I just know it's stronger too. It revolves around our build. It makes me a little bit more mobile. Yeah, let's try to go get an attribute, I suppose. I mean... Straight up, the traps in this game are so fucking tiresome, man. Yeah, I'm in the attribute. We have 4K. Other curses are unknown. Yay. Fucking deserve, you fucking asshole. Mama said, manifest destiny. We wanted everything. To Marx and Yazar. Oop. That's gonna be the only taste of HP that I get, huh? The fuck? Oh, I already bought the HP. Right. I already bought it. I'll have 2 minutes and 32 seconds, it seems like. I'm hovering around that. Plus 33% to all healing aspects. Oh, man. If they didn't have already such good ones. We don't have a shield. Nope. This weapon's useless to us. I have 3 minutes to beat a boss. Alright, chat. I hope you believe in me. Oh, I think I can take this guy down without getting hit. Well, I did say I think. Okay, so my safer bet is to take him with the Titan Slayer. Just wait for openings. Okay. Okay, can't stop him from getting super armor. But not after he attacks. Can't do anything about those. Shit. One more of those and I'm dead. Shit. I had it. Oh, shit. I can't barrel roll through those. That is the only reason why. I died. That sucks. I could have actually killed him. I was 95% done. Fuck, and I would have got 87 skulls. That sucks. Alright, time to play some Smite. I've had a little bit more HP, I would have won. 50! 52 would have been my total reward. Oh well. It's a really nice weapon. Uh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna lock everything on this page now. So 10, 20. And then I'll just finish the rest of these. I think I'm just gonna hold my divine favors. Eh, I really don't care about secondary weapons getting better. Plus 50% damage for each element that afflicts the enemy's hit. I have no idea what that fucking means, but let me just start that. Go here. And I'm gonna play some Smite. Why? Oh, yeah, because I feel like it. Save and quit. There we go. It did update, right? Yep, so close. Go over to my Discord and say here. Okay. Other than DoorDash, someone text me? Yep. Make sure that you guys can see.